Talked about this a little bit earlier. Right now, with rising costs, it seems like any place you live will cost an arm and a leg. But Pittsburgh is often considered one of the more affordable cities in the U.S.
But how far will your paycheck actually go here? That's the question. Natalie Bencivenga says it depends on who you ask. She joins us now for another Be-inspired segment. I remember when Pittsburgh was synonymous with
affordability.
The city is affordable. Now I feel not so much.
It's really changing, and I think we're all feeling like the pinch day to day. But what I found really interesting was a couple of statistics I read. So one was that a single adult in Pittsburgh now needs to make almost $44,000 a year to just have a living, right? Just as the cost of living has increased. That's over 3 times our current minimum wage.
Right.
So really our minimum wage in Pittsburgh needs to be about $22 to $23. And we're nowhere near that. And you know, it's really interesting because if you start to research this, I found the whole thing that set this off for me was the statistic I read that came from the United States government. It was a research study that said that every time the rent is raised $100 a month, just $100 a month, the median rate of homelessness in the United States goes up 9%.
Wow.
That makes sense.
When you take that in, you're like, how are we going to do this? So it's very concerning, you guys.
Well, and also, I mean, I think a lot of us were in that era of your parents want you to own a home, you know, and people want home ownership. They want to build that life and that equity and all of that. But you can't even get past renting right now. And the rent alone is so expensive.
That's right. And even so there is some level of affordability, right? Okay. So the median rent in the United States is around $1,500 a month for a 1-bedroom. It's about 16% cheaper here. So it's about $1,200 a month for a 1-bedroom. Heather, that's more than my mortgage. Like I think about that and I'm like, to get a studio apartment in the city of Pittsburgh right now, you're going to pay for about 470 square feet. You're going to pay $1,100 a month.
But for a studio.
For a studio. And it just goes up from there.
When you're thinking about that though too, I mean, people can't even get out of that situation because to buy a house and the interest rate is so high. And
and you just went through this whole process. I mean, you know better than anybody. Like
you can't even get out of it.
You can't. And so it's not even that people, I mean, if you can afford $1,100 in rent, then you could afford a mortgage.
Right.
But you can't find the down payment because you're
spending all your money.
Right, because once again, it's like we're looking at the minimum wage being so low and then the rent is so high. There is literally no room for error. And that $44,000 a year, that's for a single person.
Right.
That's not factoring in kids or a partner or anything.
Don't even get me started on childcare.
Oh, I know. I know. The horror stories.
It's a lot, So there's some students at the University of Pittsburgh trying to solve this problem.
Yes, it's really interesting because I wanted to find where are the Pittsburgh connections that are happening here. And there's actually a lot going on in the city. And according to Public Source, a great article I read recently, students at the University of Pittsburgh and at Carnegie Mellon are both working towards perhaps unionizing the grad students because the cost of living, those stipends, you know, that sort of that old joke of like, oh, you're a student, you're so poor, you know, like that idea that someday it's going to pay off. Well, they can't even afford to be a student because the stipends, comparatively speaking, are so low because the cost of living has risen so quickly. So they're starting to talk about a union, which is a really amazing thing. So we're seeing a lot of grassroots organizations and efforts, and we're seeing it also at the council level too.
Well, tell us a little bit more about that. What's happening?
Yeah, this was interesting to me too because Councilman Bobby Wilson, he is working on some proposed legislation that would change zoning. This happened in the spring, and what that means is housing would be easier to build. So easier to build row houses, easier to build townhomes. And the thinking around this is, well, if we have more housing, then the cost of the housing in general will have to go down because it'll be supply and demand. But according to the Tribune Review, some people are criticizing this, saying there's nothing really built in that's going to force affordability into that conversation. It could just end up being more luxury housing that we don't need. What we need is like, where are the $600 a month apartments?
Well, especially if we want to continue to grow our city, we need the people who are graduating from Pitt and CMU to want to stay here.
Exactly.
And when you're just getting started, if you're not making a good wage, if you're paying too much for rent, you're going to look elsewhere.
Absolutely.
You're going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, so. And that's like you said, Pittsburgh, that's always been its charm, is being able to live and work here. Yeah.
And tell us about Rent Help PGH.
Yeah, let's get to the get inspired part here,
Yes.
right? Okay, sorry. So we've talked about all of the hardships, but there are actually some wonderful things happening here in the city, and one of them is Just Mediation Pittsburgh. So if you are a landlord or a tenant dealing with that sort of tenuous relationship on either end, this is an organization, a community hub where you can go to get conflict resolution, which I think is very important. And then Rent Help PGH is another one, and that's really focused on policy advocacy and supporting renters with eviction prevention, economic resources, and then of course we got to vote. Find the candidates that are supporting affordable housing, child care changes, policies that support universal health care, all of the things that make housing then affordable.
Natalie, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, well, if you're interested in learning more about the organizations Natalie mentioned, we will have links on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.